properties that are located along Iowa Street and Virginia Boulevard between South Palmetto and South New Braunfels Avenue, and properties located along Nelson Avenue between St. Anthony Avenue and South New Braunfels Avenue. Staff and Zoning Commission recommend approval of this new historic district. We mailed 182 notices, received 4 responses in favor, and all of those responses in favor were for properties within the proposed district. We received 5 responses in opposition. One of those responses in opposition was for properties within the proposed district. 4 of those were from property owners outside of the district. And we did not receive a response from the Denver Heights Neighborhood Association. Thank you.
All right, Councilwoman Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I believe we have a representative from the area, Reverend Villareal. If we could hear from her before I make my comments.
Okay, Reverend Karen Bailey Villareal.
Mr. Mayor, City Council, I'd like to try and emphasize the importance of the history of Nob Hill. It goes way back to the beginning, way before the Battle of the Alamo. In actual fact, there were 2 missions originally formed. One was for the Indians and one was for the Spanish settlers that came from the Canary Islands, way back in 1729, ordered by the King of Spain. There was no mission for them, and when the Redemptionists came in 1911, 75 years had elapsed since the fall of the Alamo. San Antonio de Bejar was now San Antonio, a rapid growing city in Bexar County. Out on the sloping hills to the east, where the army of Santa Anna had once formed ranks to smash the Texas Rebellion, homes were being built and a new suburban area came into being. They called it Nob Hill. The Archdiocese was formed, and they had acquired a whole square block of land on Iowa Street for the parish plant. Thus was formed St. Gerard Mahela Parish. Since then, the land had been sold, and the Bowen family, of which John Bowen was the first postmaster of San Antonio, and actually it has actually gone down to our Tommy Atkinson, who is Bexar County Commissioner now, who is a descendant of the Bowens. So as you can see, it's vital for San Antonio tourism that we do fight for these neighborhoods and preserve the right to call them historic, because that is what they are. They are historic neighborhoods. We're tired of seeing boarded up houses. We're tired of the hip-hop traffic and their drugs. We want history back where it belongs, and it's right here in San Antonio. So please give Nob Hill the respect it deserves, and please declare it historic. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Reverend Villareal. Councilwoman Taylor.
Thank you. I'm very excited about this development today, the potential for a new historic district on our east side, and I would like to thank Reverend Villareal for the hard work that she's put in order to bring us to this point. I'd also like to thank Shannon and her staff in the Office of Historic Preservation. The establishment of this historic district will allow us to preserve the unique history and of that particular area of the east side, and hopefully will spur some investment from folks who find it to be a notable area. We have some folks here from one of our east side's other historic districts. We have several folks from the Government Hill Historic District who are here with us today in support of our neighbors over in Nob Hill. So I'm very excited to see this move forward, and with that I'd like to motion for approval.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for approval of item Z6. Please vote. Motion carries. Okay, we will now re-adjourn into executive session for